The Early Life of Vladimir, a Case Study. Chapter 1, Incident Involving a Sharp Object. In a small town characterized by lush green lawns and winding streets, a spirited 5-year-old boy named Vladimir resided. His blond hair reflected sunlight, and his eyes exhibited a sense of wonder and potential for exploration. However, on this particular day, an unforeseen incident awaited him, leading to significant distress. While enjoying time on the grass adjacent to his home, Vladimir inadvertently encountered a discarded nail with a jagged edge. This led to the tearing of his shoe. The cheerful atmosphere transformed abruptly into cries of pain, as he faced the stark reality that the enjoyment of play was interrupted. His mother, a skilled artisan renowned for her craftsmanship in carpet weaving, was alerted by his cries and hurried to his side, displaying evident concern. "Vladimir, what has transpired?" she inquired, her tone a blend of worry and affection. Kneeling beside him, she comforted him while running her fingers through his hair, offering emotional support. "Let us procure a new pair of shoes for you," she suggested softly, as a flicker of hope emerged amidst the challenging situation. Chapter 2, Experience at the Footwear Retailer. Upon arrival at the shoe store, it presented itself as a vibrant hub, with high shelves resembling towers filled with footwear options. Vladimir's expression reflected amazement, as various displays caught his attention. His gaze fixated on an appealing pair of shoes that were polished and sleek, reflecting light like stars against a dark sky. "I wish to have those," he exclaimed, his voice filled with excitement that momentarily dismissed his previous sorrow. Although his mother displayed hesitation, recognizing the disparity between cost and practicality, she eventually acquiesced to his request, purchasing the shoes that would undoubtedly attract envy among his peers. However, upon trying them on at home, Vladimir experienced disappointment. They were uncomfortably small. "Do not be concerned, my dear," she reassured him, enveloping him in a comforting embrace. "They will stretch over time." Nevertheless, the following day, time proved to be an adversary. Each step taken en route to school felt uncomfortable, as he winced with each painful movement. Despite receiving admiring glances from classmates, Vladimir masked his discomfort with a forced smile, contemplating whether the desire for status was worth the associated pain. Chapter 3, The Allure of Acquisition. As the day progressed, Vladimir found himself overwhelmed by yearning when he spotted a striking pair of shoes exhibited in a store window during his return home. The shoes were vividly colored, reminiscent of ripe fruit, and emanated an irresistible appeal. His heart raced with a profound desire to obtain them. Once home, he excitedly relayed his newfound aspiration to his mother, anticipating her enthusiastic support. However, her response was measured. "Vladimir, it is essential to acknowledge and appreciate what you already possess," she advised gently, balancing encouragement with discipline. Frustration overwhelmed him, leading to tears that cascaded down his face. In a moment of impulsive defiance, he seized his new shoes, ignited them in the backyard, and observed the flames as they flickered, embodying the turmoil within him. Chapter 4, A Reckless Pursuit. That evening, driven by an intense desire, Vladimir formulated a plan to acquire the shoes that dominated his thoughts. Under the cover of darkness, he stealthily departed from his home, fueled by ambition as he aspired to attain the coveted footwear. However, misfortune struck as the store owner, a robust figure with an imposing presence, apprehended him in the act. "What is your intention, young one?" he boomed, casting Vladimir onto the cold pavement, leaving him shivering in the darkness, devoid of the shoes he longed for. In solitude beneath the moonlight, Vladimir felt the heavy burden of despair, his heart weighed down by both hope and loss. Chapter 5, A New Acquaintance During Adversity. In an unexpected turn of events, a benevolent individual named Anna appeared as a source of support. With her long, flowing hair resembling golden light and an encouraging smile, she positioned herself beside him and spoke soothingly. "Do not be concerned, Vladimir. I will create a shoe stick for you. It will be aesthetically pleasing, I assure you," she stated, her eyes reflecting genuine intent. A sense of optimism emerged within Vladimir as he accompanied her to her residence. Demonstrating artistic proficiency, Anna utilized her creativity in her craftsmanship. With dexterous hands manipulating vibrant textiles and twine, she converted basic materials into a remarkable creation. Shortly thereafter, she presented a pair of improvised shoes, composed of vivid colors intricately woven together, embellished with delicate floral designs evocative of springtime. "I sincerely appreciate your effort, Anna," he expressed, emotional gratitude welling within him. Their laughter resonated like a harmonious tune as they exited into the tranquil streets, their spirits united in a celebration of camaraderie. Chapter 6: The Encounter with Disruption. However, just as they reveled in their joy, a group of disruptive boys, known for their mischievous behavior, observed the cheerful duo navigating the alleys. With mocking expressions and derisive remarks, they approached. "What is this?" A diminutive prince accompanied by his fool, one taunted, aggressively pushing Vladimir aside. They encircled him like a tempest, shoving him and unleashing a barrage of ridicule, their laughter forming a dissonant cacophony. Amidst the turmoil, they confiscated his newly crafted shoes, leaving Vladimir in a state of disarray on the ground, confusion and despair overwhelming him. Tears streamed down his face, mingling with the dirt, a poignant manifestation of his emotional struggle. Chapter 7: The Lesson Acquired. Overcome by disappointment, Vladimir remained seated on the curb, burdened by his sadness. Although his shoes had been taken, in the stillness of the moment, he recalled Anna's benevolence. Perhaps all was not irretrievably lost. "Do not weep, little bear," his mother's voice enveloped him with warmth upon discovering his distress. "At times, we must relinquish the items we treasure, but in the aftermath of loss, we are offered opportunities to cultivate new relationships and embark on new endeavors." Her words provided comfort, alleviating his sorrow, and in that moment, Vladimir comprehended, while material possessions may be lost, the joy, warmth, and companionship that life presents are the true treasures that enrich our hearts. Epilogue: The new journey commences. As the sun descended towards the horizon, illuminating the sky with striking shades of orange and pink, Vladimir grasped Anna's hand, their fingers interlocking in a pledge of exploration. Unencumbered by the loss of his shoes and uplifted by the essence of friendship, he felt an exhilarating anticipation for the adventure that awaited. Within a realm pulsating with enchantment and limitless potential, Vladimir recognized the significant truth that life's most fulfilling experiences are not derived from material possessions, but from the joyous moments shared and the enduring connections formed throughout the journey.